welcome to the channel. Yeah, you can crack UPSC CSAT Prelims at rupees 5094 only. But for that you have to read and study the following books. So let's start. As we know, we have paper 1 and paper 2. So in paper 1, general studies, first we have Modern World History by Norman Love. So in this book, each and everything has been underlined, keywords and headings in the book. The book contains all the relevant events of modern history like international relations, fascism and communism, international conflicts and decolonization and other global problems. I would highly recommend this book. If you have much and more time, you can go through this like 1 or 2 times. And secondly, A Brief History of Modern India from Spectrum Publication. This book offers a concise overview of Indian struggle for freedom from British rule along with discussion of various developments in education. So this book comprises of so many things that you can read, like revolutionary terrorism, Swadeshi movement, Indian Council Act, then Rowlatt Act, emergence of communist, then Simon Commission, Nehru Report, Peasants Movement. So many things has been covered in this. So this is the only book I would recommend to read for history of modern India. Now let's go to third, that we have Facets of Indian Culture. So entirely the book is about Indian culture, its art forms, architecture, literacy, tradition, beliefs, myths, social development, cultural transformation, etc. Let's go to book number 4. We have Indian Polity by M. Lakshmikant. This is whole and soul of Indian polity. You don't have to buy any other book in the market. It have constitution making, amendment process, basic structure, directive principle of state policies, right issues, political system in India, legislature in India, judiciary system in India, federalism, and then you have right commission, grassroots democracy, you have electoral system and election system in India. Again, you have public policy in this. This is the main book for Indian polity. Highly recommend. Well written by Mr. M. Lakshmikant, and from years and years and years students are using Indian polity for civil service examination by M. Lakshmikant. And this, you can say, we have an optional book, that is 5th Economic Survey of India. So this document is presented to the both houses of parliament during the budget session, table a day ahead of the union budget. So if you have time and if you want to read it entirely, each and every bit what is being presented, so you can go through this book. Next, as M. Lakshmikant for Indian polity, and for geography, Cheng Leong, Certificate Physical and Human Geography. Highly recommend book for geography. In this you have basics, that is origin of Earth, the Earth and its position in solar system, the atmosphere, human geography, economic geography, little bit of economic geography, not much of it, then climate, drainage, soil, a little bit about soil, natural vegetation, etc. So you can go through this book entirely twice, thrice, as much you can. This is very small book. Highly recommended. Now we have 7th Environmental Studies from Crisis to Cure by R. Rajgopalan. Most essential book to know about current condition of our climate. Some questions are likely to be asked from this, and you should just go through some part of it if you have some interest in certain areas. Now 8th we have Science and Technology by Ashok Kumar Singh. It covers aspects of science and technology in the country and across the globe. Brief understanding of every topic is provided and is rooted in sound scientific proof. So again, this book is recommended. And finally, for paper 2, only book recommended for paper 2 is by McGraw-Hill Education Publications, General Studies, GS Paper 2. They had covered all the necessary things that is been required: comprehension part, general mental ability part, logical reasoning, basic numeracy, decision making, etc. So just go through this book. It is around 400-500 pages. You will just practice all the questionnaires. There are different type of question paper sets in that. So I guess from my opinion, this book is sufficient for entire paper 2. So if you go to local market or buy it from Flipkart, Amazon or any other online e-commerce websites, you will get minimum 10% off, and in local market you can get more than 10% off. So there you go, prelims at 5,094. And in extra edition, if you want to read the current affairs apart from if you are not aware of current affairs by some means, you can go through Manorama, competitive success review books, or they have monthly magazines, same as with Pratyogita Darpan. They also have monthly magazines, and the foremost